So I'm inside Lakota now, and if you look around me, this is the Lakota that we know and love, but it's had a massive change around because this weekend is the Boomtown Winter Gathering. They've changed all the rooms to make it into different little sceneries. I've gone to speak to Dan, who designed one of the rooms. So, like, obviously, it's Lakota. It's like, when you first got here and you thought you have to make Old Town, you have to make a room out of this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way you're going to start.
Well, we basically wanted to recreate a pirate dock town, so we wanted to try and cover up as much of the original club as possible. Yeah. Which is how we've ended up at this, basically.
I mean, it's crazy. There is so much detail in this. I mean, the ceiling just, it's almost like Lakota helps create the scene of it all, isn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's amazing. So this is where the bands are going to play,
isn't it? Yeah, this is the band stage.
So, I mean, I don't think they'll ever have played on something like that before.
Hopefully they'll appreciate it.
It's actually amazing. So, like, where did you think of the idea of all of this?
Well, basically we do this on a much bigger scale at Boomtown Festival. Yeah. So this is a very small part of what we do, basically.
I mean, it's amazing compared to the other. I think this is probably, actually, personally, my favourite room out of all of them. It just reminds me of something like, I don't know how you're going to say this, but like, it reminds me of like a Pirates of the Caribbean type of thing. I'd see at Disneyland, like that much detail in it. It's just amazing. Like.
That's definitely a reference for us.
Yeah. Do you think about that when you think about you have an idea in your head?
We do a lot of research and look into. So we have a mood board, etc. Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, if someone's lucky to get a ticket to come here, I mean, you're going to have the night of your life, really, aren't you? It's like the mini festival in itself. I mean, it will be amazing, won't it?
Yeah, it should be great,
By all accounts, this is going to be an absolute event to remember, and if you're coming down here, I don't think you'll forget it anytime soon. But there's one thing that you need to remember, that there's actually quite a serious reason why all of this has come about. And James, it was something that you saw in France that really made you think you needed to do something.
Yeah, I personally went to France about 3 weeks ago to a smaller camp just outside Calais, and I was pretty surprised with the conditions over there that humans were living in.
What could you see when you were there?
It was just a boggy football pitch basically, and people living in blown down tents with no shoes in really bad conditions.
Any running water?
There's running water there, but not really enough help on the ground there. So myself and a group of others are going over there constantly now for the winter to help this site cope. I had a word with Lack, the director here, and said we really need to do something about this and put on a fundraiser, raise some money. So that's what we're doing for this big party.
So have you found that people got instantly behind the idea?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, all the artists have given their time for free, which is great.
Fantastic,
we've been really overwhelmed with the help we had for this,
What about, obviously people are going to come to have a good time, but you're going to really have to make them go away thinking something, aren't you?
Sure, I mean, I think we're in a really good place with the festival and the social network we have to really put an important message out there that these people are in desperate need. So that's one of the main things we're going to be trying to do on the night, as well as everyone having fun. We want to get the message out there that these people need help.
Yeah, so Boomtown's kind of deal is it comments sort of on society in a way. Is this more of that?
This is just us as humans helping other humans and trying to bring the whole festival community together to try and solve this issue. To put politics to aside for one moment and actually look at humans.
Well, it's really cool. I mean, I think for something, you're all using your skills to make the world better and also give people a good time as well. So I think that's great.
Thanks.
So Natalie, there's a lot of charities and organisations involved in the fundraising effort, isn't there?
There are, yeah, definitely. There's lots that we've met through sort of doing this in Bristol.
How can people see them on the night?
We've got a dome that we've specifically put in place out in the courtyard, which will have lots of people speaking, and we're showing some videos. We've got a little exhibition in there and leaflets and sort of promoting what these guys are doing, the aid box primarily, but then there's lots of other groups coming.
So people could come away with sort of like a good education on the plight of the refugees and how they can help going forward?
Yeah, definitely. We've given like half-an-hour slots to lots of different groups, and there's question and answer times and stuff and information leaflets that they can take away after the event as well. So hopefully it'll spread the word and get people involved to help.
Hopefully. I mean, just the staging alone and the fact that some really good things are going to come out of this is just, it's mind-blowing, and I'm so glad that it's happening in Bristol. And, you know, it's just like another gold medal that Bristol can have.
Definitely. I mean, Bristol's always been a great community for helping people, and we're going to try and push that on. Just let people know that they can give donations, and we're working with a company called Aid Box Convoy, which is www.aidboxconvoy.co.uk. People can go on there, they can see how they can get involved and what we need donated.
Cool. Well, thanks for chatting to us,
Thanks a
guys. Good luck. I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you.
So, definitely an event with a conscience. So, if you come down here, you're going to have a great time, but you're also going to walk away, hopefully helping people that are in a lot worse situation than you are.